They say the internet never forgets. And when it comes to scandals, that couldn't be more true. A single kiss cam moment at a Coldplay concert turned a powerful CEO into a viral meme overnight. Andy Byron, former tech boss, husband, father, suddenly found himself at the center of a storm. His wife dropped his name, his company collapsed, and his reputation was left in ruins. But just when the world thought his marriage was over, new pictures suggest the story is far from finished. Andy Byron and his wife Megan may be giving love a second chance, and the internet can't stop talking about it. Let's rewind to where it all began. Andy Byron wasn't just any CEO. He was leading Astronomer, a rising star in the tech world. The company was making waves in data integration, and Byron was considered one of the brains behind its growth. On paper, he had it all: power, success, a beautiful wife, and a family. But all it took was one night, one concert, for everything to change. Coldplay was playing live, the stadium packed with thousands of fans when the kiss cam zoomed in on Andy Byron and Kristen Cabot, Astronomer's chief people officer. Instead of an awkward smile, Andy leaned in, and they kissed. The crowd cheered, but the internet, it exploded. Within hours, the clip was trending on X and TikTok. Memes mocked the moment, and the scandal spread like wildfire. What made it worse? Kristen wasn't just an employee. She was the HR chief, the person responsible for workplace ethics. Suddenly, Astronomer wasn't just a tech company. It was ground zero for one of the messiest scandals of the year. Both Byron and Cabot were forced to resign. The once celebrated CEO became a symbol of betrayal, and at home the signs were just as clear. His wife Megan quietly dropped his last name on social media. She deleted her Facebook page entirely. To the public, it was obvious: the marriage was done. But here's where things got interesting. Megan didn't go on talk shows, didn't release a statement, didn't rant online. Instead, she chose silence. And in today's world, silence can be louder than words. People speculated endlessly. Was she heartbroken? Was she secretly preparing for divorce? Or was she planning her next move behind the scenes? Fast forward to now, and the internet is buzzing again. Paparazzi cameras caught Andy and Megan together on a Maine beach. No drama, no tension, just the two of them, hand in hand, smiling. And here's the kicker: both of them were still wearing their wedding rings. It wasn't a quick meetup either. The couple spent the day together, walking, laughing, and looking like they hadn't just survived one of the internet's harshest scandals. For fans who had written off their marriage, this was a shock. Forgiveness in private is one thing, but being seen together publicly, in full view of cameras, means something much bigger. Of course, the internet had opinions, strong ones. Some people applauded Megan, saying her choice to stand by Andy shows the strength of their bond. One viral post read, "If she can forgive him after the whole world saw that kiss, then maybe love really does conquer all." Others were less forgiving, calling her decision a mistake. Comments like, "She deserves better," and "Once a cheater, always a cheater," flooded TikTok and Reddit. The public is split. Is this true love, or is it damage control? Meanwhile, Kristen Cabot, the woman caught in the middle, has already filed for divorce from her own husband. She's moving on, but the question remains: did she expect Andy to do the same? The fact that Andy is now back with Megan throws a huge twist into the narrative. For some, it makes him look like a man who made a mistake and is trying to fix it. For others, it makes the entire scandal look like an unnecessary implosion of not one, but two families. So what happens now? Will Andy and Megan rebuild their marriage quietly, away from the public eye? Or will they embrace the spotlight and use this reconciliation as a chance to rewrite their story? Some PR experts are already suggesting that Andy might try to stage a comeback, not in tech, but in reputation. Forgiveness is powerful, and if Megan stands by him, it could be his ticket back into the corporate world. At the end of the day, this isn't just a story about a kiss cam. It's about trust, forgiveness, and how much a relationship can endure under the weight of the internet's judgment. So I'll ask you this: if you were Megan, would you take Andy back after everything? Or is love simply not enough once it's played out on the world stage? Let me know your thoughts.